Well, arthritis is a general term, Larry. There are different types of arthritis, but when we think of arthritis, for the most part, we think of osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Osteoarthritis is the one that affects most of us as we age, and that's the one people think of. That's when the cartilage in our joints breaks down and degenerates, and essentially that cartilage works like a cushion in the joint so that when you walk or move your fingers, the joints don't hurt. But when that cartilage is degraded or broken down, you get bone rubbing against bone, and the joints get stiff and sore, and they really do hurt a lot. That's the one that most people know about.
And what's rheumatoid?
Rheumatoid arthritis is it's an arthritis that is caused by an abnormality in the immune system, where your body actually starts to destroy the lining of the joints. And in rheumatoid arthritis, the treatment is somewhat different because it's caused by that immune system problem, very different than osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis affects like 20 million people. Rheumatoid arthritis affects about 2 million people.
Can you die of arthritis?
Well, you can die from severe complications from rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis can cause systemic symptoms, and in many cases can cause an inflammation of the heart sac, can cause problems with the lungs, the livers, the kidneys, and it also affects children. And there are also some other conditions that cause arthritis. So in relation to those, you can, but from osteoarthritis, you generally don't. It's really a chronic disease.
And
the first thing, playing tennis, my wrists, not right when I was playing it, but 2 days afterwards, they would start stinging, really hurt, and I was just in pain. And then I was getting a divorce, and negative emotion set off what I assume is an Scotch-Irish gene that's prevalent in many arthritics throughout America, because the Scotch-Irish and the Irish said they came through America, planted their seeds, and then moved on. Were the Germans and the Dutch and everybody.
So you think your depression, that part of it, added to it?
Well, no, you become depressed because of it. Oh, it doesn't start with that. It comes after that.
MSM is what you use, right?
MSM is my savior. I mean, I have no pain. I go to sleep. I mean, the only pain I have sometimes is in my head from, thinking I'm so stupid not to have gone with something like this really early, because I couldn't walk.
MSM. I'll get to those two. Before we ask about MSM, Debbie, can you describe what the pain is like?
Well, my particular pain, after I exercise, diminishes. But during the evening as I sleep, it will awaken me, because it seems to just start to live again. And it's in the knees and in the calves, and it seems to just walk around and visit each other. So I put hot water bottles on it. I use Tiger Balm. I'm in the Epsom salt baths a lot. I take a number of baths at night to relieve it. But I want to look into this MSM that James is talking about.
I'm going to ask about that now. Dr. Lawrence, are we all going to get arthritis?
Eventually, most of us will get arthritis.
Problem of aging.
Arthritis. Question of aging is cartilage deterioration. That is the common type of arthritis.
What is MSM?
MSM is a natural anti-inflammatory substance.
You buy it in health food stores?
You do. Lignasol MSM, which is the one that's used here in the United States in all these different brands, is the natural stuff, and you can buy it anywhere. And 3.5 million Americans take it, Larry.
And what
it's been
does it
around
do?
for 38 years. Every veterinarian knows it, because dogs get it, pussycats get it.
Horses got it.
Horses, it's
what
in the
does
horse
it do?
It takes down inflammation. It actually is an anti-inflammatory, and it works like the NSAIDs, the non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, but without those horrible side effects. 17,000 people died last year in the United States from taking the NSAIDs, unfortunately.
Really?
110,000.
What's the most typical? And James, you take only MSM?
I take only MSM. I take a lot of vitamins.
Yes.
I take a lot of stuff. I work out every day.
Glucosamine is very good.
Yeah.
MSM.
Well, MSM is, according to the Arthritis Foundation, is an unproven therapy for arthritis. Now, I know that there are people that take it. It's very popular. Most of the evidence to support its use, it's anecdotal. And according to most rheumatologists, most medical societies, there are no really strong clinical studies, double-blind, randomized, placebo-controlled studies that show that this compound works. Now, add to that fact the point that this compound is not regulated by the FDA, And you wanted to...
Dr.
Well, I published a study, a double-blind, on a small group of osteoarthritic patients. We had 82% effectivity after 6 weeks. This year, the Lignosol people have funded this year 8 studies. We're going to
they're interested in pharmaceuticals because they can sell them and make a lot of bread
Obviously
out of
it's
it.
helped you.
What, MSM?
Yeah.
MSM helped me in 3 days. It took the pain away in 3 days. See, I can tell that because I'm speaking from experience. I don't need a double-blind, 9,000 people taking the goddamn stuff. I took it, and I know exactly how it works.
Now, it only works
and I've given it to everybody that I've given it to works.
It only works on rheumatoid arthritis?
No.
All right,
Debbie, would you try it?
Oh, absolutely, I'm going to try it.
You better, baby, because it'll work for you, kid.
I'm going to get the number from James because my brother goes into surgery on the 10th to replace his complete knee because he has all the cartilage is just bone on bone now, and he has very severe arthritis. It runs in our family. Again, we're Scotch-Irish, so...